Hello, guy. Welcome to a wild film episode or vlog, whatever. Let's get started. Wow. Wow. Today is today. And I've been planning this for a long time. And you probably get a little confused on what are you talking about. Today is January 15th. And I've been planning this for a long time. Welcome to my apartment. Welcome to Wild Film. My name is Christian, by the way. This is just my title of my YouTube channel. I'm gonna happen every other Saturday. Evening time, I'm not sure what exact time, but I promise you it's gonna be evening around 7 o'clock. I'm gonna say 6 to 8. Alright? They will be between there. This is my apartment here, guys. This is my home. And it looks so boring. Don't worry about it. It could be a lot of changing around here. Like the Samba 2 posted up there. Gonna change around. I know I have a Christmas tree. And I'm gonna change that too. And this is gonna be going by the next episode. And I just got this, I just got the No Way Home poster over there behind me. And like I said, today is my first episode, first vlog, first video, whatever you guys call it. And this is my announcement. I've been planning this for a long time. And I was so happy that I finally got opportunity to start this. And I want to get to know you. And I want you all to get to know me. So, let's hit the button. Hit 1,000K. Like it, comment, get the bell notification and everything on my channel, and keep watching with me every other Saturday. I need you, and you all my supporter, and I'm sure you all would love to help me, and I would love to teach you something a lot over the year. What's going on in 2022, what's gonna happen with my channel every other Saturday. And I promise you, it's gonna be fun. It's no boring, it's gonna be sad, but it will be a lot of learning, a lot of good education that you all probably did not know. By the way, this episode is called The Wild Film. The reason why I call it Wild Film is that because it's going to be a lot of crazy things. Like I said, it's going to be crazy episodes. It's going to be crazy people. It's going to be crazy videos. It's going to happen every other Saturday. And I promise you that it's going to be great. Again, hit the 1,000K. And I would love you to help me. And I'm sure you all will learn something. Alright, let's get started. Let's get where we want to start. What's gonna do, what's gonna be, what's gonna happen over the year. So, like I said, it's gonna be a lot of filming that I want to interview with. I got a couple of friends around the city in Pittsburgh. And that's where I'm up from. I'm from Pittsburgh, United States, PA. If you don't know where it's at, look it up in Google, Pittsburgh, PA. And I live in downtown. That's awesome. I lived here for 5 years. That's awesome too. This is my apartment again. This is my home. By the way, a few days ago, actually 4 days ago, January 12th, it's my 5-year living. I don't know why I'm telling you this. This is my 5-year. I lived here for a really long time, and I'm going to tell you why I live here, and it could be interesting. So, it could be, last night it could be here in Pittsburgh, where people I know, the people I want to film. It's only be a filmmaker because I have a lot of people that I want to ask. I got a couple of festivals I want to ask. I got a couple of good friends. We were working 48 hours in a short film and a festival, and the people who used to work with me. And I have a lot of people I want to ask, and I want to share with you, and you can learn from him, her, and everyone around you, including me. And I'm going to tell you a little bit myself. Hold on, before that, I'll show you that. There'll be a lot of episodes. And then again, it's going to be another country. It could be another state. I'm going to try to get people from another country that I know from YouTube. I saw people who just made a YouTube channel like a few years ago during pandemic happening. And he became YouTuber. He made like, I was saying, let me check it out. We got how to right now. Film. I probably said his name wrong. And he made 53.4K subscribers shift for 3 years. And I know we can do that. If you help me, like I said, I will help him to get to it. And I would love to contact that guy to learn his life experience, his filming experience, and I want to give him the tip. And I also want to be his friend. I want to meet people from another place into another place. Yeah, film. It's Phillippi. Film. I probably said the name wrong. Again, I'm sorry, and I'll tell you why I'm saying the name wrong. Um, the other thing is, I am very nervous in this. This is like I said, I'm new to this. I'm trying to get to all that learning experience. So this is reason why I got a notes, and I wanna make sure I got everything I have in there. This title is gonna be Who Am I? And this is basically Who Am I? And I'm gonna tell you a little story that you guys did not know about me, and some of my friends knew, but like you guys out there, you probably did not know. So this is my plan for 2022. Like I said, I want to interview a lot of people, talk about movie and a lot of new things, a lot of film like Marvel CC, the future film going on. Like for example, I want to talk about Batman coming up in March. We could talk about that when I see this movie. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to try to get like many people come here to come my guests and try to get a conversation about a movie and that TV show, education, all the things that we learn. And also, there's another movie I want to see, Doctor Strange 2. That's after No Way Home. In post-credit thing about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse, and I want to see that too. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And I heard there'll be a lot of the old actor coming in. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I love to find out and question myself, you know? Alright, let's get to it. Like I said, my name is Christian, in case you did not know. I am the fourth child in my family. I have two brothers and one sister. They're great. I love them. They're awesome. They helped me to remind. They did everything to be part of the family, you know. And part of the family is amazing. My dad and I would have that conversation about this apartment for 5 years ago. January, before January actually. I was supposed to move here like during the summertime, in August in 2018 to start the school to study film. And somehow it's contract thing happened. But like I said, I think for my parents to help me out to find a way to get a strategy to get to the place. And I finally made it. So before I'm gonna tell you about the farther part, let's go back to the year of 1999. Or maybe 1999. I was 4 months old. Okay? You probably did not notice something. Maybe you noticed something. My voice is a little different. I am deaf. I'm sure you're all shocked about that because I'm just talking for like the whole 9 minutes, I guess. Right? I've been talking about this for the whole nine minutes. Yes, I am deaf, talking linear, but I'm gonna say I am deaf. I mean, I had two worlds, and example like a meeting, I was involved in deaf community, and I'm also involved in hearing community, like my parents and my other hearing friend that I know to communicate with, and they all know that I'm deaf, and I'm gonna explain that part that. I was 4 months old, and I was in babysitting one of the people, and my parents went to work, I believe that. Somehow I got a seizure, and the babysitting got discerned, so they called my parents. So we went to the Western Hospital, trying to figure out why I got a seizure. And down here below on that title, that was me. That thing right there, I had the special ill that caused my ear hearing loss. And it didn't mean, and also I was very, very, very young. I did not even learn how to speak yet. But I was late speaking until I was like 7, maybe 8. But I did learn something over the year. You know, it's like that, pick it up. But I remember fully talking, I would say 7 or 8. That's what I remember. I went to preschool to learn ASL, English, basically, basic language to communicate with my family, like milk, my name, and all that. And it was very, very, very interesting. And, you know, I learned it through the year. Elementary, middle school, I was kind of bullying a little bit. Well, in middle school I was bullying for 3 years, and into high school it's like I find a safe place where my sister saying me, I'm not bullying anymore. It was a good thing. I think my sister, her friend, stood up for me. And I always had a dream when I was a little kid that I want to become an actor. And I just don't know how to start or where to start or get to it. And I always want to be in front of the camera, like you guys. I want to be in front of the camera. And it was hard. And it was really hard for me. And there's a lot of challenges. Right? But the one thing I never gave up, that I want to become a filmmaker. And I'm going to do that. And I did. And I went to a special school apartment. Well, not school apartment, there's school district where you can get into communicate with the deaf world. So I begged my parents after I was junior year to leave. And I went there. I went to deaf school. And it was hard for me because I learned a lot of English language, not ASL much. And it took me almost not long, about a few months to understand community. And I did. I did well. And I did ASL pretty much all my life, basically. So that's who I am. And I'm proud of who I am. I don't hate being deaf. I don't hate being here. I like who I am. And I'm happy with what I have. The reason why I have that is that I have two skills. Two of them. ASL and English. And also the same content at filming. They have a skill. I have two skills too. Visualize around you, and I have that kind of skill to visualize around me, the good angle of the shot and all that. And it's like I have that skill, and I have good taste. I have good lighting around me, and like I said, I graduated 3 years to study film to become, and it was tough for me to challenge for that, and when that challenge was, I don't know who, but someone told me that I could not get into college because I'm deaf and you were not able to make a movie. And I'm like, shut up, And I show him to prove them that I can. And it was like, for example, walking, talking. It was tough for me. And I had to find a way to challenge. I had to tell my professor to like, hey, you have to give me a different way to communicate. And I have that kind of equipment to attach to my ear so I can communicate, walking, talking. And it was, like I said, it was so hard. It didn't mean I would understand, but I have a chance to use that. So whenever I make a 48 hour or any short film or whatever, I can bring around with me to use that for the next movie and or the next TV show or anything I have. I have that skill to communicate with the healing world. And people like my friends, they all love me. I helped them out. I did the lighting most of the time. I was gaffer, and I did, like I said, I have a really, really good resume. I have like a bunch of them. I have named it. And I made like, I believe like 10 films to help people. I don't know. I'm not going to say 10. But at least 5 because some of them is not mine. It's there, but I participated to help them to make a good movie. And I made my own. I made one music video. The one on my channel. You will find it. It's right there. That was like 2 years ago. And I also made 2 reels. And reels is like my resume of the shot that I made. There was one that was like, I think it's 2019 or 2020. I can't remember. But like I said, it's all on my channel. And I made one 2020, definitely for my last one before I graduated college. The reason why I said 3 years is that because because I took it in community college. Yes, I did not go to university. I took it in community college that had film in here, Pittsburgh, and I only took it there for like 3 years, for like each semester. And in each semester, we learned something new and new. And I had the same bachelor almost 3 years in a row, and they all communicate with me well. They all know me. They know what I need. I'm a note taker. I need take time testing. I need special equipment to test something. I have a good friend who cares about and support me, and I'm sure you all will support me too. You're my supporter, and I would love you all can watch with me and learn a lot of new things. Okay, that's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. Fast forward, it was a tough year. Like COVID happened in PAC. And a lot of people lost home, and a lot of people lost their job, and it was hard for me. I have unemployment about a year and a half, about a year, yeah, about a year and a half. And over the year, I was been searching a job because after graduation, and I knew it was tougher because a lot of people had to stay home because the pandemic happened, COVID happened, and it was tough. But somehow in somewhere like that, I was brain breakdown because I just don't know when I want to work. It's hard to it's brain breakdown a little bit. But I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's just happening here. And around the Thanksgiving happened, my second brother, we're having that conversation, and he was telling me, and it woke me up. And I mean this. And look at my eye. And I'm saying this just for 100%. My eye, man. You don't need a job right now. You're young. Why don't you step aside? Do something that you love. You're a creator. You're a film. It's different than my job. You need resume. You just make drinking cane your hobby. And that way blew my mind. He was like, I can prove you, man. I can prove you. He showed me on the Instagram. And he was like, there's a guy, he just make a video. He's just coming to a stranger. And she just asked, hey, I made this video. Can I do that to you? And this person went, yeah, sure. No pay, nothing. But he has so much power. And he's just making it shit. He loved it. And I told him, I love film. I love to make a video. And like, alright. What are you waiting for? Do it. And then I realized, wow. Instead of me go out to a stranger and make a video, I always want to become a YouTuber, creator. And I also want to show people that if you can do it, I can do it. Deaf community, deaf people, we have to show them that we can do something that you love. Step aside. If you are a good artist, keep drawing. If you are good at filming, make a film. Get a group of friends and make it up. And I promise you, it will take time. I'm for sure. But I'm telling people will get noticed and notice if you do that in something. And you keep doing this every day, every week, whatever. And that's how I realized. I was like, man, I want to become YouTube. And that's what I am. And the other thing is, it's been a lot of challenge because this is my first time. And I want to be perfect. So I decided to wait and to make sure I have what I need or what I don't. And I talked to my friend and a couple of my friends like, do it. What are you waiting for? Go. I'll subscribe you. I'll watch your video. I'll be your biggest supporter. And I'm like, you don't have to watch. No. I'll watch it. I was standing there with my mama. I'll watch it, man. And I was like, thank you. So I made a date to Split Bistro. I put on Facebook and I said an announcement. I have a big announcement. I can't wait to tell you with my crew and everything. And I did. And I did it. I'm making a freaking video, man. That just blew my mind. It's like, wow. So, just remember this. Before I close this video, there was big quotes that I'm will repeating every time in the end. And I wrote it down to make sure I said it right. If I can do it, I know you can. Don't give up. Have a great day. Peace out.